Real Madrid peppered the Real Sociedad goal with shots on Sunday night and could not find the breakthrough in their 0-0 stalemate at the Santiago Bernabeu. That is not to say the tie was entirely one-sided though, as La Real had their chances too. Their biggest threat went by the name of takefuser Kubo. The 21-year-old was a constant nuisance for Los Blancos, escaping pressure and very nearly grabbing the winner after wriggling between two challenges in the box. After disappointing loan spells at Villarreal, Getafe and Real Mallorca, Real Madrid looked as if they had given up on Kubo. This past summer they sold him to Real Sociedad, and although they don't have a buyback option, they do have a number of rights, as per Diario AS. The Japanese international joined La Real for €6 million, but Los Blancos will receive 50% of any profit from a deal. They also have a first refusal option, meaning they will have a chance to equal any bid that is made for him. Although increasingly, the Churiardin may refer teams to his €60 million buyout clause. This season he has put his game together and gone up a level under the tutelage of Imanol Alguacil. Working hard off the ball and in defense, there are none of the attitude problems that previously hindered him under Javier Aguirre. With the ball, where he is special, he has shown that ability to drive at defenders and beat them, as well as a lovely weight of pass for the likes of Alexander Sorloth. Earlier in the season he admitted that he thought it might be his last chance to make the jump up to the top level, and he has grabbed it with both hands. It would be no surprise if some within La Casablanca were wondering if they might not benefit from trying to tempt Kubo back to the Santiago Bernabeu. At 21, he once again profiles as one of the most promising players in Spain, having got back on track. However, there is a cautionary tale to be heeded. Real Madrid recalled Martin Odegaard back from a 2-year loan at Real Sociedad a year early, after the Norwegian had just earned a reputation as one of the best in La Liga. When Odegaard returned though, he found he did not have a natural role at Los Blancos and was forced out to Arsenal, where he is once again exhibiting his talent. Kubo has been operating at his best either in behind the central striker in a sort of 10 role, or alternatively off the right side. Then former position does not exist in Real Madrid's current setup, while the latter currently has Marco Asensio, Rodrigo Goes and Fede Valverde competing for a place. Although Asensio may not be there next season, it would seem somewhat foolish to bring Kubo back to the Bernabeu to sit on the bench. If they do want to bring him back, they would be best served by leaving it a year longer so that Kubo can continue his development. Real Madrid star Eduardo Camavinga is fully prepared to keep filling in at left-back in the coming weeks. Carlo Ancelotti is facing a defensive injury crisis with Los Blancos without 4 first-choice members of his backline for at least 2 weeks. Camavinga was drafted into cover in a makeshift defense in the weekend 0-0 La Liga home draw against Real Sociedad and produced a solid performance in the role. Ancelotti hinted he is happy to continue with Camavinga in defense due to his positive link-up with Vinicius Jr. against La Real. "I've already played there, in the World Cup. But I'm here to help and give everything for the club," as per reports from Marca. "It's not my normal place, but I'm ready to help out." Ferland Mendy is not expected to return to the first team until late February, with the potential of missing 7 games, including their FIFA Club World Cup trip and Champions League last 16 first leg at Liverpool. If Mendy stays on track in his recovery, he will boost Ancelotti ahead of a busy March across multiple competitions.